What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist.
You're in Gear Town, baby! Griffin's Feather Duster! And it's a your fucking nightmare. A Trap Tricks Trap Hole nightmare. 2000, and we fall for game!
And welcome back to Master Duel Masochist, where it is the dawn of a brand new era. Shaka-cow! Because we're changing some things up. You may have noticed. New shirt, Hardleg, new streaming session, we're back in Silver 5, and our name has changed. I've decided we're no longer going bot mode. That hasn't really worked out for us. We've been bot for more than a year now. Might as well just let people know that we're playing some kind of Masochist deck, and maybe people will give us mercy. We couldn't put Masochist in, it's a banned term, unfortunately. And we've also got a nice little icon there that I think represents terror, but also the enjoyment. We're casual while we're suffering. It's gonna be a fun time. I've got a new field and everything. Same background. This represents Masochist more than anything. But we'll see everything else once we get into it. For now, though, I just want to talk about today's deck, which has actually changed a little bit. I mean, we're still playing generators. We'd be a fool not to play them. You know, they're the best engine we have in here. But instead of generator fusions, we're on generator synchro. Because we got quite a few new cards that should help us out. I mentioned on the previous stream that Junk Anchor, if we can get this with any free level 4, we can make Stardust Assault Warrior that'll summon it back, and then that's a 2-card way to get into Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. We've also got a neat combo where if we can get, again, any special level 4 plus Psy Reflector, we can use Psy Reflector to make Muddy Mud Dragon, and then Mud Dragon can fusion itself plus another effect monster to make Millennium Eyes Restrict, which is another kind of negate. It's not super strong, but when paired up with our strong Spell Trap lineup and potentially a generator boss stage, it could be pretty difficult to deal with. Other than that, we've got mostly the same stuff you've gone to know. We are playing the DDD Gus Tai King Alexander as a level 10 that we can make with any generator and a leftover Psy Reflector if we can't activate anything anymore. We've got the Goyo Predator in here now. We've got the Samurai Destroyer in here now. I'm not sure if these are as good as the fusions, but they've definitely got more toolboxy elements. We can deal with more situations with decks like this. Otherwise, almost everything else is still the same. I've decided to keep playing Origami Goddess until we can beat Farfa's record. If you don't know, on an episode of Master Chef, I think he got 13 heads in a row with this. So I want to try to beat 14. I've been told it's like a 1 in 500,000 chance. But I like those odds, you know, I'm going to be playing this for a while. We'll get to that eventually. And we also needed another level 4 monster, something that might survive a turn, something that might have a useful effect. And while there's a couple options for that, I figured we have the playset of Mimicking Maneater Bug. Might as well put him in here. Again, I think this backed up with the Spell Trap lineup, or maybe like a boss stage, this could survive for a turn. And then if we draw the Psy Reflector, or we draw like the Red Resonator, or the Junk Anchor, that gets us into one of our powerful synchro monsters. Not sure if this will be better or not, but there's only one way to find out. Let's jump back on the ladder and see if we can get us some packs. Okay, first duel of a new session, and we're going first, which is what we want to do in this deck, because we have like almost no go second tools. Our go second strategy is hope the opponent bricks and then take advantage of that. Oh look, we got some nice stuff. We got a Floodgate, we got Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser. This is actually a case, like, if we still played the Nightmare whatever guy, the rank 4, maybe we should put that back in, because we got 2 dark level 4s. I just didn't even consider that. I mean, we're probably fine either way. Let's go ahead and go boss stage, and we'll set. And we'll set, and I'm just gonna keep this in my hand because I want to discard this. We could potentially summon this for like big attack next turn. And yeah, to go with my like more relaxing kind of vibe, you know, we're trying to chill out, we're trying to enjoy ourselves. I've decided to pick the nice, lovely autumn field to celebrate autumn times. One of my favorite seasons. I think I like winter a little bit more. I'm more of a winter-autumn than a spring-summer guy. But autumn's close. Although I just noticed it has a bunch of fucking dragonflies, which are annoying as shit. Why would you put those in here? I don't want dragonflies. Are they even an autumn thing? I thought they were like a spring thing. They don't even go away. They just like, you rustle the trees and they wiggle around. I guess in Japan they're an autumn thing. And but I'm a turtle now. That's what happens sometimes. I still have there can only be one. Well, I don't know why they were so eager to get rid of my generator when they didn't have anything. So let's just go in for now. We're just gonna go in for 2200. There you go, take that. And then next turn, if they don't have another lightning storm or a feather duster or something, we can make Crystal Wing.
Huh?
I guess we'll never know. There we go. One win off the back of our opponent just not doing anything. Just not having a single dang thing they could do. Okay, we have to see what the heck that is. Oh. Oh, is Arcana Force the World? Huh. That's a silver deck if ever I've seen one. But one other thing I forgot to mention at the start. Even though we won, I'm not going to open a pack yet. There's been something that people in the comments have been suggesting since I started this series, and I figured while we're doing a new leaf, while we're changing things up, we might as well try this, which is we're going to wait until we get 10 packs, and then open a 10-pack bundle for the guaranteed super rare. I'm not sure if that's a smart idea. I don't feel like that'll help much. But what the hell, we've been here long enough, we might as well experiment, try something out. You can let me know down in the comments if you like this new idea, if you hate it and you want me to go back to the old ways. But for now, we're just going to put a 1 counter in our minds. I mean, I'm not going to make the editor put anything up there. I don't know why I'm pointing. I'm holding up 1 finger, that's what I'm doing. Remember that we've got 1 pack, and once we get to 10, we'll just open them all at once. Okay. Here we are, another duel. I was not paying attention. I was like writing stuff and
Huh?
there we go. There's pack number 2. Easy peasy. Was that a rank up as well? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. So there's a rank up. Normally we'd get 2 packs for that. So we'll go and add that. That brings our total to 3 total packs, which again, we're just saving up. We're saving up everything, and we're doing it all at once. We're doing the delayed gratification. We'll just jump back in. More dueling action. What happens if we don't get 10 packs worth of wins today? Oh, we cry. We cry. We feel bad. I'm fairly certain we'll be able to get 10 packs worth of wins in silver. This might be a problem in gold, but for now, it's fine. Also, you might be wondering why Flame Wingman is now our mate instead of the car. It's because we have more hero cards than any other archetype. You know, if any card's gonna be a masochist, or a mascot of the masochist, it should probably be the heroes. Because I don't think we've gone a single episode so far, a single stream, without opening at least 1 hero card. There's so many. And also, I looked through to see if we had the ability to build a hero deck, and we still don't. There's so many, and like you need very specific ones to do anything. This is a silver deck if ever I've seen one. Only 2 cards in the extra deck. Swords of Revealing Light. We do have the ability to make Crystal Wing, so let's go ahead and do that. Put this on the field. And you know what's even better, chat? Not only can we make Crystal Wing, but we can do it by putting Utgarda back in the deck so that we can summon it off of boss stage. Alright, they are summoning Zoma, the Earthbound Spirit. All monsters your opponent controls that can attack must attack. But also, your opponent's monsters cannot attack. I'm getting mixed signals from my opponent. So we're gonna summon this. We're gonna normal summon Plague Spreader. We'll make this Plague Spreader zombie. We'll put this back into our deck. Then we'll activate the boss stage. We'll set a card. We'll activate Time Tearing Morganite. Now we have no cards in our hand, so we can negate and destroy swords. Actually, you know, I don't want to take the damage. Let's negate and destroy Zoma. Huh, that's weird. Is it just stuck there forever? And then we'll make Crystal Wing. We still can't attack, but, you know, here we are. In 2 turns, this will be great. Go, generators! I wonder why it didn't let me destroy it. It is now a face-up trap in the spell trap zone, so I think it's just kind of stuck there. I think the game mechanics have just, like, ruined it. And if they don't do anything at the end of the turn, I can just get rid of the Swords of Revealing Light, I guess. I feel a little sorry for Jermaine. They came in here, they're like, I'm gonna play Swords of Revealing Light, and I got this cool trap card. And now they have to read all of this, and they're like, what the fuck is a token? At the risk of stalling out too long, I'm gonna do this. Hyper Blaze. Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare, and Lost Wind. It's Uriah. So this doesn't hurt them that much if they get the Uriah. They still have a continuous trap card. Okay, so we get our other generator. End phase. Okay. Yeah, we're just getting rid of it now. I want to get in for maximum damage. Draw 2! Ooh, Assault Beast. Wait, is that enough for game? Assuming they don't have something stupid. Which, I mean, they very well could. I can't use its effect anyway. That's 9,200 if they don't have anything to stop it. Which they do. Well, you know what, chat? Now we can use our boss stage some more. You know, they put the generators back into our deck. I thought we were all done. But here comes Utgarda again. We're fine. But they came back. It sucks that we lost our Crystal Wing before it could do anything. End phase. 1 card on the field? Yeah, it don't matter. Goodbye. V-Jam. They trying to stall, baby. I'm gonna get hit with a fucking Battle Fader. I can sense it. I can feel it in my bones. Okay, we just gotta try to get in for as much attack as possible. It's a bad stun. Well, they're trying to go for Uriah. They're just stalling until they can get it. Okay, we got in for some damage. But it came back. Now Lava Golem. It's fine, I can negate the summon of Lava Golem with Nidhogg, assuming they don't use it. And I mean, they still tribute the monsters, but at least I wouldn't have the Lava Golem. Yeah, you know what? Fuck Zoma. All my friends hate Zoma. So many cards in my hand, and they're coming all straight from Japan. Alright, let's end this. Go Utgarda! 27. Can we finish it off with this? Yeah. Then we go Nidhogg. Curtain Raiser! Raise the curtain on this duel! Or I guess close the It's curtains for them! See, I found the pun. The pun was there all along. We got another win. That's 4 of them things. Add 4 to your mental counter. That's this many. Alright, another duel, and we rank up. We've got 4 packs saved up so far. This will put us up to 6. It's taking a while. It's really, I'm so used to, like, I win and I get a reward, and now I've won several ones. Oh, they're making me go first. You know, in a higher rank, that's like a terrible sign. It's like, oh no, they're playing Tempai or Gem Knights or something like that. But down this low, it might be alright. It might be fine. It's unfortunate. If we had any other level 4 instead of these 2, then we'd be able to make the, Relinquished. But we don't, so we can't, so we pass. Smoked R. I wonder what the R stands for. Ribs? I could go for some nice smoked ribs, you know, fall off the bone pork with some little barbecue sauce on the side. Roast beef? Smoked roast beef? But it's roast, not smoked.
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
Smoked rod? Like the magician's rod? Well, that would be lewd. People wouldn't be lewd on the internet. The internet is a nice and safe place where everyone is innocent and kind all the time. It's like Dora the Explorer hours. It's like, well, golly gee willikers, Boots, that sounds awful. They're summoning Tamias. I'm gonna wait for them to activate it, try to do the fusion summon. Yeah, you know what, this was funnier. I'm still gonna wait for them to do it, because here's the funny thing, chat. Is first of all, we're letting them fill up their board with all sorts of shit. They got spellcasters out the wazoo. Damn, I was really hoping they'd do this. Okay, we have to do it this way. We activate Teekboo here. They now cannot summon a spellcaster or a dragon, because they already have them on the field. My hope was like they would activate the effect of Tamias, which like makes them fusion summon, and then I activate this, and they can't summon spellcasters or dragons, and maybe they have like a mud dragon of the swamp or something. I think that's a worm and not a dragon. I could be mistaken. Alright, that's what we needed. Special summon. Normal summon. We don't have a generic 8. We had one, but it only has 2,500. I think we've just got to do this and, like, fucking hope. Yeah, I was really hoping they'd flip up Eternal Soul. Let's go. Millenniumize Restrict. In attack mode. Unfortunately, chat, they don't seem very stupid, which is really unfortunate for us. But we'll see. Yeah, like if they blow it up and then try to use Tamias, then we've got them. So they're getting rid of the Teekboo. Now use Tamias. Haha! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So if you don't know, when your opponent activates a monster effect, target a monster, equip it. This gains attack and defense. Monsters with the same original name cannot attack, and their effects are negated. Which means that effect is negated because it was a monster with that original name. So now we have a 2,800 that they can't get. Summon one Dark Magician Girl, then set... Okay. We've got to hope that they only have one Dark Magician Girl and that by banishing it, they can't summon it. If they play 2, we're fucking doomed. Alright, we in this. Now, they are going to get stuff and they can link and they can do all sorts of things. We may still not be out of this. They could also just crash the Dark Magician and then do something. Oh yeah, or they can make Verte, fuck. Artemis, okay. Yeah, they're just crashing. And then next turn they can bring it back. Or they can bring it back this turn. Yep, and I have very little spell trap removal. I pretty much have to hope I draw exactly Generator Boss Stage. Oh wait, no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm just dead. Another person making us go first. And I think they might be one of our brethren. One of the fellow Joes walking this world. We've got Hardleg Joe, or I guess Hard Mode Joe, versus Arcane Joe. They are the Arcane Joe. We special summon in Thrasher. They have activated Imperm on the Photon Thrasher. Alright, you know, they're not the smartest of Joes, but that's fine. I will use the effect of Psi Reflector. I will add the Assault Beast. It's been a while since we've done this combo. Assault Beast discard, add Assault Mode activate. We will activate this, reveal. Then we make Muddy Mud Dragon. And it's the same combo you saw last time. Activate Muddy Mud Dragon, and we can fusion summon using cards on the field. And this can stand in for one named card. So we get the Millenniumize Restrict. And then we set one, and we pass. And if they activate a monster effect, we get to steal it, we get to negate it, we get to gain the attack. It's once per turn, but there's no limit to the amount of monsters that can be equipped to this. We can keep making it bigger. But if they just normal summon something and walk over it, we're doomed. Ah, yugioh. Looking in a book, I could do that too. You think you're so fancy over there? Oh, you can't even see him behind the writing. Alistair, like, looks at a book. Let me move the... There we go. Here, you can see it. No, look in the book. Do the other animation. I said do the other animation. Ah, there we go. Yes. Ooh, ah. Look at me. I'm Alistair. I can invoke summon. I could swing a fancy stick too if I had one. I just don't feel like it. Uh-oh. Oh. I was trying to move the the thing is I don't have to negate or steal the card that they activate. So like they could activate this and I could steal the Samsara. Summon one Yubel from the deck. It's unfortunate to do this. What does this again do? You could banish this card, special summon one from your hand or graveyard. Okay, yeah, but we're gonna have to stop that because Yubel don't really activate either, and Yubel also has 0 attack. We ain't getting any attack for this. Your Lotus is mine. Oh yeah, the chat. I went to move the chat back on OBS, which is on my second monitor, but I was looking at OBS and I was seeing my mouse captured on Master Duel. So I was wiggling Master Duel trying to move stuff and like, why can't I grab anything in OBS? Why isn't this working? Okay, it's 0 attack. Anything can get over it. This seems like the best time to run out the Origami Goddess. Can we get 1,000,000 heads? Let's go! There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. See the 4? Ah, 3 ain't that bad. We get to draw a card and we get to double our attack 3 times. Again, it's unfortunate we're playing with this deck because like the Mimicking Maneater bug and the Relinquish ain't gonna do shit against Jubel. They don't have any attack to steal! Oh, hello. Cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no damage when your opponent activates a monster effect. Okay. Yeah, I guess we try it, right? I mean... Maybe they'll use the Phantom of Yubel to negate it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I just want to negate it like this. Well, you know, you tried. I appreciate you trying. They still double? Yeah, it has to land on heads. We're gonna get in for 800. Just you wait and see. No, the King of the Swamp! If we had gotten a single head, it would be 1,600. I believe in Origami Goddess. Alright, come on. At least 1 head. Just 1 head. Just 1 head. Get a head. Let's go, Origami Goddess. I believe in you. Heart of the coins. Give me that sweet 50-50. Hey, there we go. Add 2 of those. We get to draw a card. We're getting 3. Will we break our record? 4 of them things. Let's go. Oh, hey, at least you broke the record. And that's a pretty dang good draw, too. Oh, wow, that doubles real quick. Holy shit. Oh, wait, damn it. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I was like, we'll get over this and then we'll attack for 12,000. Yeah, I had lethal. I just needed to make something. Oh, and or I could have chaliced Abyss Actor Kurt. I got so excited by big number, I forgot. It's fine, chat. We'll get him next time. I'll normal summon this. I don't think we needed the assault mode activate anymore. Actually, I don't think we need the Mimicking Maneater bug. Let's get rid of this just in case. And then we'll set the Forbidden Chalice. Yeah, I had so many ways to game. They wouldn't ash this though, right? I will say, this is the kind of Yu-Gi-Oh field that if you had showed someone like 10 years ago, they'd be like, what the fuck is this game?
What the hell kind of cards you playing there, boy?
You got a 0 attack guy equipped with a flower. You got 12,000 attack guy. You got some kind of weird Linky monster. Once per turn, you can activate one of these. Special summon a Yubel that is banished in your graveyard. If you control a Yubel, discard 1 card. Fusion summon. Okay, you can't do either of those, though. You have got to be shitting me! You're just playing Red Eyes Fusion? Oh, I had game! That's so frustrating. I had game. I had the most epic game. I got lost in the sauce. I'll never recover from such tragedy. Okay. Boss stage. Set Mimicking. Set Divine Wrath. Let's hope. We have Goddess again. Yeah, but last time I failed her. I feel like we used up all our luck. Yeah, we just have to kind of let that happen. You know what? We're gonna summon Nidhogg. No. Nidhogg can tribute itself. I guess it can't anymore. Blue Eyes! Ugh, Chaos Max. Another card I have no convincing out to. No, we're just gonna have to do this. I'm keeping the Goddess. She could draw me cards. Alright, we get to keep our Nidhogg. Yeah, we're just gonna summon Origami Goddess. Maybe she can get 6 heads in a row and just attack for game. We could steal Chaos Max for 4,000. For some reason I was like, no, it wasn't properly summoned, and I realized now that doesn't make sense. Well, you know, you tried your best. What can we ask you to do except your best? Let's go. It's fine, they're Brick Eyes. Surely they can't do anything. Especially not in the face of this. We're about to get Utgarda. Chunk. And 1 token. Kiri Res map. Okay. So now they can get another Sage with Eyes of Blue. They can summon it. If they try to go for the Link, Nidhogg negates the summon. If they get the back row, then this just banishes it. Yeah, we banish the trap as soon as they try to activate it. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Negated. And then they use Maiden. Oh, Red Maiden. And yeah, we can't allow them to have that. Tribute off these 2. Zoinks. Alright, Origami Goddess. You got this. You just gotta win like 4 coin tosses. You did it last time. I believe in you, kid. Go, go, Goddess! Well, you know, you tried your best. You did the best you could do. Sometimes that's all you got. Go, Psy Reflector. Effect failure. Shit. Yeah, I think we just attack him with Codebreaker. It's a pity this is mandatory. Target one monster on the field destroyed, and if you do, cannot be destroyed by effects of monsters with the same type. Actually, if we target itself, it won't be destroyed because it can't be destroyed by insects, right? Let's hope so. Yeah, there we go. Battle phase. 450. 23. How did I mess that up? Math! I thought it was exactly lethal. It's a trick of the eyes. Fuck. Oh wait, they're equipping this. Are they trying to go for the Magia combo? No! And they had the fusion set the entire time! God damn it. And this is what could destroy a monster spell and trap every turn. Well... Hello, Junk Anchor. Attack into this to take 200. I will not be bringing it back. Oh. God damn fucking Jet Dragon. Okay. I was like, maybe we could stall him out to boredom. This is the most frustrating day I've ever had of Masochist. The worst part is it feels like it's mostly mistakes on my part. I'm not even going, like, if I was just going up against Malice, I could just surrender. But it feels like every time I'm so close to victory, and then I screw one tiny thing up, and I'm so used to these silver decks not being able to claw their way back, but even, like, the lowest decks can just top deck fucking some kind of fusion card and then get a boss. Oh, speaking of Malice, hello. Sure, Book of Moon. Go to sleep. And they had that the whole time. Chassis Cat. Interesting. I guess they want to draw. No. I thought usually you go for White Rabbit there. Oh, you had that the whole time. Well, at least it's just, like, trapped in the banish pile forever now. Okay, so you got a March Hare. And then what? Where are you marching to? Alright, I need, like, a decent monster. Maybe, like, a Psy Reflector would be nice. Lingaribo! They're, like, so ferocious. They're like, I'm protecting the thing I point to. And it's the worst monster in the deck. I can't even get rid of the thing. But I can at least introduce you to the back rooms. Get a robot version of the back room screen. Just all digital and shit. Very good. Good job, Mr. Metal. Okay, chat, we're gonna have to do this. Normal summon. This doesn't do anything. Attack for 0. Take 300. I can only use 1 per turn. I was like, and then I'll use the other one and put it. I should have used it on this and let him keep the Lingaribo. I forgot. You wouldn't think this would be once per turn. It's not like good or anything. It's essentially just like Fissure. Do we slap Red Ransom with the trap card? I think so, and just hope they don't have like a way to get game from there. Like they probably do if they have access code, but maybe they don't know that line. Maybe they make Appaloosa instead. Yeah, there we go! Yeah, I'll reset that. Yeah, because if they make access code, then they can, like, banish this to destroy my guy, and then it summons itself back, and then that's just game. Oh, it might still just be game. Yeah, chess, yeah, that's just it. Rip. I'm gonna try to spin to see if it'll give me some enthusiasm, you know, after this big loss streak we've been in Silver 4. Let's go ahead and give a dang old spin. I don't feel any better, chat. Oh, and this ain't helping. We'll just try again. High stakes battle. Who will win the game? I am going first, and Hardleg Joe's my name. At least I got a little song in there. You know, I got a song in my heart. I may not have a spring in my step, but that's because I'm sitting. Maybe one of these days I'll get a stand-up desk. Hello, Balatro, beloved. Well, you know, if you want to help support me getting a standing desk, consider joining the Patreon. Maybe I should make that an actual goal, to look up how much those cost. They're, like, expensive as heck. But it would be nice. I feel like not only would it be better for my health to stand while I do this, but also I could be more animated. I could, like, walk around the room. I could, like, pace. I wouldn't just be sitting here, like, wiggling back and forth in my little wiggle chair. Okay. Cyber, and it's Math Mech. I was like, we're going for some kind of weird Cybers thing. That might be... I couldn't even finish the statement. Like, it might be easy? No. It might be interesting? No. It might be unique? No. Hello, Alan. Add a Math Mech? Okay. He's a pointer. Let's see. A Link, a monster with the same type. Fortunately, everything has, like, the same type. I forgot they could do that. Splash Mage. Yeah, I think we have to let him Splash Mage. Never mind. We gonna have to do this now. No Link Arrow for you. And... mine. I like the Parallel Exceed is just like, okay. It just goes back into his hand. I guess I won't then. Hello, Link Decoder. Access code. Oh, okay. So they can only attack with one monster, but that monster can make 2 attacks. And they can also blow up the entire field. So I'm just dead. They didn't even need half of those XV's link materials. They had extra. My legs are dangling off the edge. Bottom of the bottle is my only friend. I can't sing the rest of the song that I'm gone, 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 gone. I mean, I could, but I won't for the sake of, you know, being nice. I'm a nice guy. I really need to put an Ixie back in here. Next time we get to some... If we ever get to packs again, we got Morganite. Let's put out a 2100. Effect Veiler. Nice, nice. Glad to see that people pay attention. They read their cards. I could just make a link. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Why does that keep happening? Because a lot of new players have learned that hand traps are important, but all they've really learned about hand traps is just like, just activate them when your opponent tries to do stuff. Crystal Master. Okay, they're playing some kind of Crystal Beast deck. Golden Rule is always treated as a crystal card. Yeah, this card's crazy. Put 2 Crystal Beasts in your back row, then special summon one with a different name and equip it. Interesting. Why not Unicorn? Special summon one from your deck, negate its effects. Add a Rainbow Dragon, essentially. Big loud caller outside, that's fine. And attack. I don't know why people's cards need to be so loud. We could make quieter cards, but people like the loud cards. Okay, well at least it's not some FTK that's gonna summon like Rainbow Dragon Overdrive over the Rainbow Dragon. We could finally do the thing, chat. The thing we wanted to do. Go, Phantom Knights of Shade Brigandine. Go, Junk Anchor. By using their powers combined, we can make Stardust Assault Warrior. Behold! Assault. Use the effect? Yes. Summon back the junk from our graveyard. We've officially got junk in our trunk. And together, we can make Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. And then we go to the battle phase. Goes Crystal Wing over this tiger. You are negated. We'll set this. I guess I could have negated it anyway to deal more damage, but that also would have given them 3 Crystal Beasts in the back row. And I'm not sure I want to do that. Defense. Defense. They about to have a whole lot. Okay. Alright. The problem is, how do we get Assault Beast into the graveyard? I think the unfortunate answer is we don't. Ash Blossom. I mean, no. I ain't allowing that. Oh, we can just normal summon twice, can't we? Granted, we don't have the ability to do other stuff. We just really gotta hope they don't have Crystal Abundance. If they have Crystal Abundance, we're like dead. Dark Crystal Beast! This isn't just regular Crystal Beast, chat. This is Advanced Crystal Beasts! Okay, I forgot this was negated so it doesn't go into the back rooms. It's weird. This is the deck that likes to be in the back rooms, you know? They wouldn't be like shouting and like going, ah! They'd be like, yay, back rooms! No. No, don't. I mean, I guess they get 4 in the back row anyway, but at least my dragon's big. Special summon as many advanced Crystal Beasts as possible. And then the advanced Crystal Beast, if Advanced Dark is not on the field, it goes to the graveyard. So like, you really don't want to summon that one. Alright, it took forever, but we finally won a duel against bad Crystal Beast. There's 2 more packs. Maybe eventually we'll get to 10. You know, that's 6. We're a little over halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. You know what? I need a little break from the dueling. I don't get to open my individual packs. I'm gonna at least open the legacy packs. There's literally no benefit to like waiting on them. So we might as well, we're just gonna open all 10 again, you know, doing it the same way. Close your eyes. We're gonna watch the whole animation for all these. Boop, bop, jumping it over. Thunder Unicorn, one of the most useless synchros of all time. Needs beasts. It makes the opponent lose 500. It's not good. Raging Flame Sprite, good for Mirror Masters, which, by the way, if you missed the first Mirror Masters episode, go check that out. I don't know why people didn't watch that. I guess people hear Mirror and they think it's dumb. Mirror Masters is like one of the funnest modern Yu-Gi-Oh formats. Fuck you if you didn't watch it. Summon Reactor SK. I ain't summoning this reactor. Battle Storm. I mean, that's one hell of a name. He looks kind of like Captain Falcon if he were an actual Falcon. He's got the mask, he's got the rising knee and everything. Gains 100 for every winged beast type. You can target a spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it. You must control 3 or more winged beasts to do it. Yeah, probably not gonna be any good. Time Escaper. That's what I wish I could be. Quick effect. Discard this card, target a psychic, banish it until the next standby phase. It might be useful with the new psychic stuff, maybe. Time Machine, I wish. Space Insulator, one of the first generic links. Monsters this card points to lose 800 attack and defense. When a Cyberse Link monster is link summoned while this is in the graveyard, except the turn it was sent to the graveyard, special summon it to a zone that monster points to, but it cannot be used as link material. Remember when they tried to balance this? Crazy. Early Cyberse Link, can't use it the same turn, and even when you do, it can't be used as link material. But yeah, we probably, maybe in a Cyberse slop deck, that still hasn't come together. Dark Elf, one of the first 2000 attack monsters. It has a big, like, detriment for trying to attack directly. DD Guide, I always saw this as like a big necktie. Like he was like, we're having a casual DD day. But I realize now his shirt's just open and there's like weird shit. Oh, he's not stepping on a piano either. There's a lot of weird stuff about this art I didn't notice at first. And this is normal summon. Give it to your opponent. During the end phase, the opponent selects one card from their graveyard and removes it from play. Yeah, this saw some play in the meta Mystic Mine deck. Because as long as your opponent controls a monster, they can't do anything. And so you just normal summon DD Guide, it goes to them, and then you activate Mystic Mine. Parasitic Tiki, it sure is. Equal to the number of tokens times 500. So if I activate Scapegoat, this would have 2,000, which is not very good. We'll form a pal Drummerilla, Donkey Konga, in this game now, nice. The Druidic, a bipedal eyeball that seldom misses an enemy with its lethal talons. Yeah, it also seems like it'd be like the easiest, you just hit the eye, right? And then it's just like fucking doomed. Just can't do anything. Firecracken, yeah, I think we have, maybe that's, no, I think we have better Rescue Rabbit targets. Mist Valley Watcher, he's watching you. He sees what you're doing. Descendant of a family that has served the Mist Valley for generations. Never misses a single thing that happened in the valley, no matter how minute. He saw that time you farted and blamed it on the dog. He knows. Also, I guess these two were friends. You know, they both never miss. Hello, Lapis. This is a spirit card that's not good. If there's 7 or more cards that are currently removed, destroy all monsters. Nice. Reinforcements. Not of the army, just of whatever, you know. Target a card, it gains 500. Icy Crevasse. When exactly one monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, buy a card effect, target a monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard, and deal damage. Not very likely. Fusion Fright Waltz. Oh, it's a Fright for card. Oh, is that it? That's what we got out of 10 packs? 10 packs and nothing? Well, I guess I got to make fun of some cards. I feel a little bit better, but not that much better. Let's go back to dueling.